Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, chipmunks, squirrels, dogs and cats, welcome back to City Skylines. You know what? We don't need to be in such a rush, people. Let's slow down a bit. This is the new area in my city. What do you think about this? Now, I recorded myself building this. And guess what happened? I ruined the footage. It's not worth getting into how I did it. But suffice it to say, it was all my fault. But this is the new part of town where I am building residence. And look, we've got all these people complaining about not enough customers. Well, do you know what? You say you don't have enough customers. We have... Maybe they need to wait into this part of the town. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do today. Another thing I didn't get on camera is I bought this whole new area, and we're going to build in it, baby. We are going to build like there's no tomorrow. So let's not waste any time. Let's pause the game. First thing we're going to do is build some bus lines here in this part of the town. So there we go. Let's see, are we on the bus? Yes, we are on the bus. I think one reason we don't have customers over here is maybe there needs to be a bus line in and throughout here. So let's do two of them. Let's start here. But let's start by creating a new line. We'll start here. We'll bring it over into this area near the ballpark and the train station, which I think will be exciting. And then we can bring it into this little financial district area, business or whatnot. And we'll bring it up onto the main road. So essentially it's just going to kind of circle through this area and add some much needed transportation through there. Okay, there's one bus line. Now I'd really like to, let's see, I know there's a way to change the color without me. Let's see, how do you do it? Shift? No. Control? No. Dagnabbit. The only way I know how to do it is by hitting this thing, like opening it and closing it, which is pretty frustrating. Wait, that's traffic. Transportation. And then if I select the bus line, then it lets me change the color, which is dumb. Let's have a red bus line out here. That'd look nice. Oh, I wonder if I right click it. Try that for the next one. Okay, let's do a new bus line. And this one, I would like stopping in front of the train station. And what we're going to do with this one is we're going to take it over into this neighborhood over here. And then hopefully these people... There's a stop by the high school. Wait, why are you... Can you not just turn there? Well, that's weird. Why would it do that? Oh, I'm not going to worry about it. Why can't it... Oh, there it turns there. That is... Now that's weird. Okay, do you know what? Forget it. Let's just... We'll add another bus stop over there at another point, just not right now. Let's just take it through this neighborhood. No. Bad bus line. Okay, let's see. Maybe we just go through here. It's very, very, very touchy, very delicate, very moody. No, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word when you like you're like fragile and high maintenance? I don't know. Come on. Okay. And then we do this perhaps. Yeah. And then put one there. And how about there? And then let's complete the line. Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. We'll stop in front of the ballpark there. Complete the line. Excellent. Now, what happens if I right-click the line? Nothing. Well, do it the only way I know how. Change this bus line color to yellow. Excellent. Now let's see if those people get more customers. Okay, so as you can see, I've been doing a lot of building over here. Again, I recorded it, but then I messed up. I got this new train station here. Look at this modded train station. Isn't that pretty? And then we have a ballpark here, and then we have the train line comes out here. Let's see. I think there's a Kentucky Fried... Oh, look. We've got In-N-Out Burger and 2 Subways next to each other, which is kind of dumb. Let's demolish you. Oh, and then look at this. Wendy's. That's another mod I picked up. Isn't that awesome? I think that's a lot of fun. And there's that Starbucks coffee. Sherlock's coffee, sorry. Look at this, though. I love it. It's like a little model train, or like a little model... Yeah, like a model train set. This whole thing. Let's see, anything... Let's see if this is growing into something else. Where'd the Wendy's go? What are you going to become? A suburban marketplace. Okay, while we're doing that, let's rename this guy Wendy's. Wendy's. Isn't that funny? Even though it's Wendy's, it still doesn't actually name it Wendy's. I wonder what Subway's called. That's called the drugstore. I guess it could be a drugstore to someone who's addicted to Subway. Subway sandwiches. And now this is a Big Bite. Nice. So that's kind of like a little... That's like a little area of town where you can go and you can get some something to eat. All right. Cool. Let's go ahead and keep building out here. Now, when I lay down roads, I like to pause it because we have $5 million. I don't really think I need to keep it running. Let's keep it running. Let's try lots of different stuff today, shall we? Okay, let's see. You drive on the right side of the road. So let's go ahead and extend this freeway out a little bit, maybe to there. Now, I got to think for a minute. Let's look at the overall progress that I've got. Now, eventually I'm going to open up these areas. I mean, I'm going to open up a ton of areas. I think the dream is to basically have a 16 square area, 4x4, right? And then we'll call it good, and then we'll move on to a new city. But the question is, how do I want the freeway running through here? Now, as you can see, actually, I'm going to pause it while I talk about this. I'm going to have the freeway going this way and a bridge across here into this. This is going to be a really, really snazzy, swanky part of town. Like, this is going to be my rich, rich, rich area. And the question is, do we have the freeway loop through here and then do a loop, right? See that? Or does this freeway loop over this way around the mountain? I think it's going to do that, actually. And then this freeway is going to just end right here. Yeah. I feel good about that. So... let's go ahead and curve you. There we go. Excellent. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. I like that. Going up over the hill, huh? Ooh, do I want it going? Okay. Another thing when you're placing roads, something I like to think about is how would they really build these roads? Would the freeway really go up and over like this? And does that look good? Or would they have curved it way before then and had to miss the curve? Do I really want my freeway as the tallest part of town? You know what? I don't. These are the things I normally don't record because I don't know how interesting it is to watch. I'm always afraid that these are the things that are going to cause people to be bored watching my videos. So I cut them out whenever possible. So let's see. Let's have a look at the land here. But we're still going to stick with what we said we were going to do. Why don't we have the freeway... should we have it curve around this road like that, maybe? Like, maybe follow the... maybe come right by the beach and then have all this area for more buildings. I think that's the way to go. Okay, so let's go back and get the freeway again. And we'll go ahead and keep it on freeform. Excellent. Now that is a funky freeway. But the thing I like about it is it curves around the hill. All right, here's something fun we can do together. Let's go ahead and... oh, I already named this district. Oh. Well, let's expand it, shall we? Let's make it a little bigger. Let's include all this. The question is, do we want high-rises in this district? It looks like I already made up my mind. Beach Hills. No high-rises. We're just going to keep that. Let's see, what are the policies? Looks like we have... high-rise ban, heavy traffic ban. Oh, that's not going to do well for the... let's go ahead and fix that. I need... you know, I kind of need it not to have a heavy traffic ban in certain area. Like in this area. Because these guys desperately need goods and services. So, we'll go ahead and separate that. That works. No heavy traffic ban there. In Myrtle Park. That's cute. Right? And let's see. Do I have any residents in Myrtle Park? I have a few. They'll live. They'll be alright. Do I want an exit off here? I guess I don't. This is going to be very congested soon because the only way they have to get to Myrtle Park is through there. So maybe what we do... Maybe we do have a special little exit right here. Now, I've wanted to try this. I have not done this yet. Now, I'm just curious to see if this is going to mess things up. But as you guys know, I don't believe in using these off-ramps. You know what I mean? Like that. But this may just be a time when we need to do it. So we do that. And then... what if we bring one... Let me look around here for a moment. What if we bring one from here? We go up. Like that? Is that going to work? It's not going to work. Oh, that's so ugly. Let's see. Let me grab this. Could do that, I suppose. I just want to be able to get like heavy traffic in and out of that area. Let's try it, and if I have to, I'll rethink it later. Put a road there. Let's fix this. Right? I think that works. Let's make it smaller. Make this a little office area. Okay. Well, somebody's already using it. The hot dog truck is to get back on the freeway. That does bug me a little bit that there's an exit. There's an entrance right next to the exit, but it's fine. In this game, it really doesn't matter, does it? No, it doesn't. That's ugly, man. I bet I can do better than that. Come back to the freeway. That'll look a little better. Now let's curve it. Clay view. There, I'm much happier with that. Yeah. Oh, and look, I love that these little cars are already using that to get home. That's very, very nice. Yes, indeed. Oh, and there's no light there. That's interesting. Okay. All right, I have something else I'd like to look at together with you guys, and that's this. My next unlockable is, let's see, we have 42,000 people and counting. My next unlockable is the airport. We have so far, let's look and see things we haven't done that we have unlocked. A nuclear power plant. What do you guys think of me using a nuclear power plant? Do we want to keep the city green, or do we go for nuclear power? Is nuclear power green? It might be, actually. What's your vote on that? Also... oh, we have ship harbor and a tourist harbor. So we haven't used that yet. Oh, a solar power plant. We could lay that down at some point. Okay, I feel good about that. Let's, and the dam. I don't know if I want to use the dam. Let's go ahead and look at our power situation in the city. Oh, we are yellow lining. I wonder if people are getting mad. We need to add, I think the next thing might be the solar power plant. The only thing is I kind of want to put it out here, and we haven't unlocked that square yet. So I think for now what we're going to keep doing is just adding these things. It's getting crazy. Let's make it so it points... I like that they all point the same way. I know I'm kind of dumb that way. Okay, how does that do for our power? I should have brought us up a little bit more. Should we add another one? Yeah, okay. 2 ought to do. Very good. Let's see. Man, it seems like we need one more. Let's do it. Let's do it. We need to do it. We're only making $4,000 a day, though, or a week, so that's pretty low. We need to start getting more people in and taxing them. Okay, what about water? How are we doing there? Sewage treatment. We need... Oh, man. I hate putting more of these things down. Another dream I have is opening up this area and moving all these guys down the coast. Look, the raw sewage, the ugly sewage is almost gone, which is a very good thing. I just don't like having this sewage treatment plant right next to the university. But right now, it's kind of all we've got. Oh, large water pumping station. Oh, I have some new mods. That's right. But do you know what? These don't seem to do anything. These are supposed to... They pump water. Clarifier. It's supposed to turn poopy water into clean water. I tried them, and it didn't work too well. So let's just go ahead and lay another one of these guys down. And then I'll need to add in the pipe. There you go. Okay, that should take care of our sewage problem for now. Let's speed things up a bit. Oh yeah, that did us wonders. Okay. Alright, things are looking good. Oh, look what happened. Ever since we added those bus lines, people here are flourishing. Very good. I love this part of town. This is one of my favorite parts of town, just mainly because of that ballpark. Isn't that cool? I wish this had the animations that SimCity had. Look at all these people at the bus stop. In SimCity, you would see like people playing ball in here, and you'd see all the people. I think you'd see all the people lined up in there. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just dreaming. Okay. This is turning out quite nicely. Okay, let me work on this area, and then I'll be back. All right, I'm in a bit of a road building mood here, and I think I know what I want to do. I'm gonna just have you in here for this. I may as well, just to kind of give you an idea of what I'm thinking about when I'm building these roads. Let's see. Let's bring this guy over here. Mainly, I think over in this area, I just want it to look very organic. Okay. So, juxtaposed with a little bit of grid, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead and see what we can do here. Let's make these a little closer together, shall we? Now see how grid-like that is? It's interesting, isn't it? Now, I normally don't go for grids, but I think in this area, it's going to be okay. It's not a perfect grid, which is what I like. Okay, let's get the tree guy back. And we'll do you here. Let's make this one really crazy. How about... like that. Feel good about that. And now what we do is we get the 2-lane roads. We bring them through here, starting with this one. And to make it kind of grid-like, we do this, this, this. See that? Now that's an interesting... That's an ugly road system. Wow, that is very, very ugly. But we're going to stick with it, I think. That's interesting. I'm all like, now that's an interesting... No, that's ugly. Maybe if we need to do that. Yeah, let's do that. That's just very steep. So let's cut you out. And let's try to do what we can with the rest of these roads. What are you going to look like? That's not too bad. I like that. I can live with that. Now what I'm thinking is up here on this hill, I want the city to start growing again. I want, if you've ever been to San Francisco, they have like some residential, well, I think if I remember correctly, you'll have residential up here, and then starting to go up this hill, you'll start to see the buildings rise, and it's really cool looking. So that's the idea I'm having here. We shall see if it works. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy out. Now, can we please go up the hill without it looking too disgusting? Yeah, that works. Okay. And then let's do that. And that. Okay. Now this is just a big open area. We can maybe put a big park there. That might be kind of cool. Let's go back to these roads. Oh, and let's do some one-way roads here maybe. Let's go like this. And then let's bring you back here like this. That might be kind of cool. And we bring you over like this. Okay. Now that's definitely deformed, but I think once the buildings get in there, it's gonna look a little better. We're just gonna live with it for now, and then let's grab some more 2-lane roads and just do this. And I think we're good, ladies and gentlemen. I'm feeling good about that. That's how I do my layouts. Now I just need to decide how I want to zone it. I think what I'm going to start by doing is just putting more residential. Here, let's look at this area here. I believe I've told this area Hilldale. Hilldale. Anyone know what that's from? Okay, I've told Hilldale not to grow past this first level of what is this called? I can't remember. But I got this mod where you can keep buildings from getting too big. Like I want all the buildings in Hilldale to stay at their smallest density level. That's the word I'm looking for. So let's go ahead and look and see how far I extended Hilldale. Let's make, oops, that's not what I want. Linden Heights, that's pretty though. I want Hilldale to extend all the way to this avenue. Like so. Okay. There's Hilldale. Let's go ahead and make all these guys residential. Should be interesting. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have another little section. I think probably... Let me think about this for a moment. I think I want it to be here. Right? Just right on the edge there. I'm just interested to see what this is going to be named. Looks like we have a big demand for commercial right now, so that's why I want to hurry and do this and add like a commercial district right in here, in between areas of residential. That will be Holly Park. Excellent. I like that. I like the name Holly. I think that should be good. And let's just make that normal. I don't want it to be high density commercial. I just want it to be normal commercial. So let's put that all through here and see what happens. Now they're going to want their water, of course. So we'll make that happen. I saw a video, there's this guy I was watching that just basically what he would do is he would make the water just kind of go, oops, let's see, we can do better than that. Essentially what he'd do with the pipes is he'd have them follow the road. And I liked that. It made me stop obsessing over how unsymmetrical the tool is that you use to fill in the water. And it just made me worry more about just getting the water to where it needs to go, right? So that's essentially what we're going to do. We got a high school going on here. Look at this new high school I got. Old high school. I call it new. New to me. Now this is something that really bugs me. Look at these cars. That is just dumb. There's got to be a way to fix that. City Skylines. Come on. Come on. Okay, this is going to be very interesting. And we'll let these businesses grow as high as they need to. And in fact, in Holly Park, let's go ahead and add some more residential in here. These people will live in Holly Park. Right? We're not going to let them grow up too tall either. In fact, I don't think anyone this side of the hill is going to be allowed. Actually, possibly anyone this side of the freeway may not be allowed to grow too tall. Depends on the look I'm going for. All right, we're going to try putting a train station here, which means I need to somehow connect this track to there. Can it happen? I don't know. But we're definitely going to try it. Yeah, we got to try it. Look at that. Look at that. My trains are running on time. They're so special. Oh, I love this part of town. I love the little bit of industry I have in here. Okay. So let's see. How are we going to make this work? Do we build? Let's go back to... Look at my demand. Low demand for commercial. Low demand for officer industries. Low demand for residential. Doing pretty good. The only thing I don't get is why there's so much abandoned business going on out here and out here. Look at that. Oh, did I show you this gerbil? Look at that thing. The Jinja Ninja. I named it after someone on stream. People are visiting it. It's so stupid. But it's fun. It's fun. Okay, let's go back across town. This town is getting big. Sorry, my game is getting really laggy too. Oh, did I show you this? I think I showed you this. Did you see the soccer stadium I put down? I did that on stream as well. Isn't that cool? I think that's rad. Oh, and another thing I haven't shown you. I have a golf course too that gets absolutely no visitors whatsoever. But hopefully once we start building residential out here, it will. But right now, it's basically just... It's a waste of space. It's taking up a lot of money. Okay, let's see. How are we going to get this train through here? We may have to sacrifice... you know, I really don't want to... Look at this. Look at that condominium. This is a custom building, I believe, that I downloaded. Isn't that gorgeous? I don't want to destroy that. Okay, so let's go into trains and grab the track. Let's do that. See, I can live with something like that. And then we take it across. To there. And that's kind of cool. And then we curve it. Right? Oh, this might work. Okay. This just might do the trick. And then let's see if we can stretch it across this part of the freeway. We can. Oh man, I hate that it slopes like that though. I may have to live with it though. Okay. Let's get rid of that little section there. Grab the tracks again. Let's get the freeform tool. There we go. I think I'll probably be able to live with that. Okay, and then let's get out that tool. Let me take it here. I want a nice sharp curve here. Like that. See what that looks like. Yeah, I can live with that. And then we are almost there. I think what we have to do is something like this. That could work. I can live with that. I can totally live with that. Okay. Perfect. And now I'm going to draw... Oh, the red. The red. It's the red that already does it, right? Let's go to the train line. Where are you? There it is. Red can go out there. Let's extend it. How do we do this? Like this? Okay, they've lost. Now we can just add. There you go. There's your stops back. And now red will go all the way out to this station. Right? I like it. Let's speed it up and make it happen. Come on, red. Ooh, this town is starting to look pretty good. Yeah, look, here it comes. Slow it down to normal speed. Alright, I think we're actually nearing the end of the episode. This has been quite a long episode already. What I really want to do is this. I just want to see what this feels like. Look at that church right there. Did you see that? I hope this doesn't look too choppy on your end. It's looking a little choppy on my end. I may have to get... I added like some graphical... what's the word I'm looking for? Ooh, that's fun. That is so much fun. I added some graphical enhancements to my game. Like, there's like... I can't remember what it's called, but there's a way to add like different effects to the graphics to make them look better. And I did that, but my computer, I don't think it's good enough to handle right now. I've said this in other videos, but I am planning on getting a new computer soon. And it's going to be a really amazing computer. Did you see that? Look at all those people using... Look at all those people using the train. This is quite the wait. There are so many people riding the train. Okay, now it's our turn. I don't remember where red goes. Let me just, if you don't mind, look at all those people. I just want to stay on the red train just for a little bit to see where she goes. En route. Distance travel online, 22%. Oh, that's how you do it. Modified line. You click the train, then you hit modified line, then you can change the... Okay, that's what I need to do. I need to find a bus. This is so much fun. And then I click the bus, I think, and I do modify line, and then I can change the color. Anyway, just talking out loud right now. Isn't that cool? Isn't this a beautiful game? Okay, let's just ride it to the next stop. I think this basically just goes out to the industrial area. Alright guys, we're going to call it good for today. Thank you for watching. I'm going to try to put out more episodes more often. I know I keep saying that. I'm really sorry to those of you who have been waiting for an episode for so long. Look at that glitch. I hope you can forgive me. And yeah, I'll do my best to do better at getting you more City Skylines. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.